We are digging into the numbers now. Distracted driving after News 8 uncovered these two stories here, pictures and video. A city bus driver and a CT limo driver both caught on camera texting behind the wheel. It's more common than you might realize. We've all been there. You're on the highway and the person in front of you swerving all over the road. You come up next and you can see that they are using their phone.
Or they're driving really slow, not paying attention. So dangerous. Statistics say millions of people do it every day. Maybe you're doing it. News 8's Stephanie Galehart is live in New Haven to break down the numbers. Stephanie?
Ann and Darren, I'm sitting in a parked car right now, but police say the problem begins when folks get behind the wheel, they start driving, and they have their cell phone nearby like this, and they decide to read texts, send texts, and they also decide why not check email and respond to email, all while still driving down the road.
More than 3,000 people were killed in distracted driving crashes in the United States in 2013. That's according to the Department of Transportation. John Sicilian says a distracted driver killed his friend in New Canaan.
He was jogging in the morning and a girl was on her cell phone, and I think she was checking her schedule for school, and she went off the embankment and ran him over and killed him. Poor guy, and the poor girl has to live with it.
Federal statistics show every day in Connecticut there are 11 million cases of distracted driving. That's millions of drivers every day who are distracted while behind the wheel. That's why Stratford Police and more than 50 state and local law enforcement agencies are teaming up to make our roads safer during You Drive, You Text, You Pay.
We're going to have 2 officers a day dedicated to the patrol and this enforcement itself, and what we're going to do is have those officers take a post in some of the prime areas during the peak hours for commuters.
The last statewide crackdown resulted in nearly 16,000 citations in April, and police say they saw an 8% drop in cell phone use by drivers at the enforcement locations.
The amount of time it takes you to text, it could be anywhere from 15 to 20 seconds, and with reaction time, for the time somebody would pull out in front of you, you'd actually realize that somebody's in front of you and hit the brakes. It slows your reaction time down greatly.
Connecticut remains the only state in the nation to receive special distracted driving prevention funds.
He was weaving in and out of traffic, and it was like he would suddenly look up and there was somebody in front of him, and then he switched over, and he was very fortunate. But yes, it's very scary, and you see, families, with kids in the car, and they're texting, and I would think that people would know by now.
This crackdown starts on August 3rd and runs through August 16th. If you're caught chatting on your cell phone or texting while driving, fines start at $150 and go up to $500. Reporting live in New Haven, Stephanie Galehart, News 8.